Hey everyone! Today's Sam's Club grocery haul is small, and I'll explain why in a minute. Actually, well, I can explain now. I really didn't need a lot. Like, I mostly went for 2 items. Let's start right here. This was item number 1. I only buy ground beef at our Sam's now. Of all the places in our area, it has the best quality. It stretches the farthest, and this is 2 meals worth. It was, if I can find the price on there, $26.29. But again, that's 2 meals worth, and sometimes even 3. Like, especially if we make a giant pot of chili, it'll stretch to 2 or 3 meals. Half of this is also going for another meal that may stretch to 2 meals. So, like, it may go even a little bit further than that. But it's my favorite in the area. Like I said, it feels like I'm getting the most for my money. And it's a very good quality. These are not at Sam's all the time. I know they're Members Mark, but for some reason, they don't carry them year round. And we absolutely love them. So when it comes to pot stickers, what we're looking for is, we like these facts too, but what we're looking for is ones that are not excessively sticky. If you make them with the wrong dough, they can become excessively sticky and difficult to cook. These cook up very beautifully and do exactly what they are supposed to. And yes, I am like 100% sure that these probably do have wheat in them, and yeah, they do, but they were actually more for everybody else anyways, but we'll get to that later. We also did get to a bag of the honey barbecue boneless chicken bites because I needed a freezer meal just in case for one night this week. These I kept forgetting to buy these. These are my absolute favorite chicken to go with pizza night because they're very lightly breaded, but they still taste like a breaded chicken tender. They cook up really well. They're not too chewy. They're just my favorite. They're my absolute favorite, especially, like, they're really good for other stuff too. Like, if you want like a breaded chicken with Alfredo every now and then, or like other meals like that, or like chicken wraps. But especially for pizza, I really love those. This is actually the number 1 reason I went to Sam's. Beef was number 2, and my excuse, because if I'm already going to Sam's, then I'll plan a meal to go or with beef, because I go there and I only buy beef when I'm there. This was number 1. I should have bought it last week and I didn't. This is my absolute favorite yogurt. Sam's is the only place that I can find this. It's whole milk yogurt, which some health experts have actually said, even dietitians, that the whole milk ones are actually better for you than the other ones. It does have honey and vanilla in it though. So I also bought a non-fat plain Greek yogurt for my ones that wanted non-flavored, non-sweetened, just plain Greek yogurt. But this is the one that I bought mostly for everybody else, and especially for myself for this week. We also, as a Thanksgiving Day stock up, you saw a couple of other items for Thanksgiving stock up in yesterday's haul, but as soon as this goes on sale at Sam's, I buy it for Thanksgiving stock up. As soon as they do the red velvet one, I buy it for stock up for Christmas. They only do these in the fall and red velvet at Christmas. I wish they also did it at Valentine's Day. They will if they still have them like in stock somewhere, but they don't. So as soon as they go out, I will take and cut money out of our budget for that week just to get them to put in the freezer for those holidays. So Thanksgiving, looking forward to this. We are going to experiment with some of the homemade Cheerio crust because Cheerios are gluten-free, and make our own cheesecake that way this year, because Matt actually has a fabulous no-bake cheesecake recipe that is on our channel. If you look up like our channel and with the word cheesecake, he has a fabulous, super easy cheesecake. It makes 2 at a time, but the only thing we would have to change is the crust. And for the pumpkin one, we would just figure out how to balance it out and add pumpkin and the spices and all that to it. But we've got plenty of time. We've got 2 months to experiment with or around a little less than 2 months to experiment. But I talked about yesterday in the haul of why we buy Thanksgiving stuff so early, so check that out for that. But yeah, yay! I am so excited about this. They're so good, you guys. This is the hot chocolate we buy every year at the holidays. And this time it was just to stock up the house for this week. This year, they're doing it different. There's only 7 of the salted caramel, 7 of the mint chocolate, and instead of the French vanilla, they're doing a dark chocolate hot chocolate. So this is different from last year, because last year they had an even amount of all the flavors, and this would have been French vanilla. I'm okay with the dark chocolate. Matt and I didn't care for the French vanilla. One of our kids did. So we'll see if still buying this works out for our kids. But also I'm looking at maybe for like our homeschool helper homeschooling event we have at our church once a month. I may buy a case of this to just keep keep in our food storage for that. And then last but not least, oh look, it fell into our buggy again and got scanned by our phone. And yeah, Matt's going to really love that. But that's it for today's video. 4 things I want to tell you guys. Number 1, Jesus loves you. Number 2, thank you to all of our members for supporting this content and allowing us to continue making videos. Number 3, thank you to every single one of you for liking, watching, positive comments, and subscribing. And number 4, we hope to see you next time.